Hi everyone, and welcome back to the Valkyries vlog. This is now episode 8, where I'm going to talk about the reception to the album All Bets Are Off, released back in March 2017. So it's been 3 years or so since we released that record, and I thought it'd be fun to let you guys know how it did, as I've talked at length about the recording and mastering and all that sort of stuff. And I think as a band we're very pleased with it. It's not made us much money, but at the same time we were never releasing it expecting to be the next Rolling Stones or the next Foo Fighters or anything like that. So yeah, without further ado, should we dip into some statistics? So I'm going to use Spotify's statistics and take you through how that record's done right now. If we look at this table here, you can see that the most played track is Airport Girl, which is a really pleasant surprise because it was number 6 on the album. So it's, halfway down a 12 track album, which shows people are actually getting there. And I think more than anything, it tells us it's probably the best song we have on the album. I think that's largely down to a good recording, some really lovely, quite touching subject matter, and also the vocals of Claire Dunn, who very kindly did backing vocals for us on that song. She was incredible. Unsurprisingly, the next 3 are right at the top of the album, so 1, 2 and 4. So All Bets Are Off has 179 plays, The Epiphany has 172, and The Rose and Compass has 142. And when we were putting the album order together, we tried to make sure we front-loaded with our best songs, because we're not a big established band. People aren't going to listen to the record front to back. They need to grab them up front, and that's why we did All Bets Are Off as an opener, and it's done all right. 179 is the second highest. The big disappointment, I think, is The Complex Metaphor, which has only ever had 27 plays, and I think in retrospect that tells us that recording wasn't good enough. I know I'm not pleased with my vocals in some parts of that record, and that's something I focused on since because of it. And yeah, 27 is not very good, especially when you look at the songs around it. Now I Can Fly has 61, and Bridges has 83, 3 More Days 69. The really nice surprise, as I mentioned before, Bridges is one of our favourite songs as a band, and it's also our closer for live shows. And 83 plays for the last track of a 12-track album, when 203 is the highest we've got. I'm absolutely thrilled with that, and I think it just shows you it's a strong track, and I think it resonates with people, and I'm really happy about that. In total, we've got just over 1,500 Spotify plays, which compared to most people is not many, but I have to say I'm absolutely thrilled, and I'll talk about that a bit right now. So our album isn't only on Spotify, it's just that Spotify has really good tracking metrics that I can use to give you some fun stats. We're also on Apple Music and iTunes and Amazon and tons of other streaming services. And one of the things that's really lovely is I can see where people are listening. So I can't tell you how many people have listened, but it's significantly more than just Spotify alone. But we've had listeners in the UK, obviously, it's where we're from, but also the US, Canada, Australia, Japan, Holland, Germany, South Africa. And it's really touching to think that people around the world have heard our songs. Even if it's only one song, I like to, imagine that maybe that song's brightened someone's day and they thought, oh yeah, that's nice and that's resonated, and it makes me feel better about something, or just brighten their day up a little bit. And I think that's the joy in releasing an album like this, never expecting it to break big. But the idea it's gone around the world, and that's I think thanks to the streaming industry is incredible. In total, monetarily, we've made roughly just over £100. So we have had a royalties payment, and hopefully we'll continue to get more in the future. So that's really pleasing. Again, not a ton of money, but for 3 lads who decided to make an album, absolutely thrilled about that, to be honest. And yeah, there's your album reception. So apologies for a slight lack of clips in this particular vlog, but I'm going to remedy that, because after we released the album, we entered a Glastonbury contest where you play one of your songs live, send in the video, and they see if they will put you on a small stage. Unfortunately, we didn't win that contest, but I thought I'd play you a short clip of the video we put in. We decided to play Bridges, one of our favourite tracks, I've mentioned many times now. So here is a short clip of the video of us playing Bridges, and I will put this full video up on the channel as well in case anyone wants to watch it in full and see me with a whacking great beard and long hair, which I no longer have. Was the twisted timbers fall? enjoyed that clip of us playing Bridges live. It was in a practice studio in East London, which was very noisy, and we had to keep stopping and starting again as we could hear other people playing in the background. So it took quite a while to actually get that recording down, but I quite enjoy it. I quite like it, and it's nice to play stuff live. You know, there's a certain freedom to it you don't get from recorded stuff. But short vlog today. That is it. Going to be it from me. As always, feel free to check out the other episodes if you haven't seen them, or check out our lyric videos, or check out the album on any good streaming services or things like that. All the links are as usual down below in the description, and look out for the vlog of the 1,000 recordings to hear before you die as well. So until next time, thank you ever so much for listening to me prattle on once again, and I will see you next time. Bye.